Pigouvian tax. This is very important in the case of second sum public finance. That is second sem MA economics public finance in the last year 1920s. Then in the question paper it included, but about a short question about what is Pigouvian tax. This is very important in the examination point of view. What is meant by Pigouvian tax? From the word you got some idea. There is Pigouvian tax. Pigouvian tax, that is, this is introduced by Pigou in the year of 1920. That is A.C. Pigou, introduced in the year of 1920. He was an English economist. Then, according to his opinion, Pigouvian tax represents as this is the tax on negative externalities. This is a tax on negative externalities. In order to explain tax on negative externalities, first we can differentiate what is meant by externalities and what about the positive externalities and what about the negative externalities. Externalities represent as an individual or firm undertaken any activity, it creates positive impact on others. That is equal to positive externality. Any activity undertaken by an individual or firm, it creates negative impact or negative effect, that is equal to negative externality. So, it creates negative effect on others or negative impact on others, that is equal to negative externality. That is, in the case of negative externality, here there is one of the important point is that here there is a market failure. The main character is that market failure. So what is meant by market failure? Market failure is a situation of, here there is not possibility or there is no possibility of demand and supply condition or does not determine market. That is, here there is no possibility of demand and supply to determine, that is the price of the product or market determination. Market efficiency is not possible. So in that case, wherever market fails, so market fails is one of the important condition of negative externality. So, if there is wherever market fails, here there is no possibility of efficiency in the allocation. Efficiency, that is inefficiency, or there is no possibility of efficiency in the allocation in market condition. That is equal to market failure. So, two characteristics of that is negative externality is that there is no market mechanism or market failure, and other is that there is no possibility of allocative efficiency. In short, in negative externality, there is market fails is an important condition. Wherever market fails, that is equal to, here there is a inefficiency in the allocation of resources. So, first we identify what is meant by externality. Externality refers to, that is a firm or individual undertaken any activity, it creates positive effect on others, that is equal to positive externality. Negative effect on others or negative impact on others, that is equal to negative externality. Wherever negative externality, it shows that the characteristics like market fails and that is inefficiency in the allocation of resources. In that case, that is, it represents as, here there is a definition is that is according to A.C. Pigou, his famous work or book published, that is known as, the book name is that The Economics of Welfare. That is his famous book named as The Economics of Welfare. In this welfare, he concluded that is a tax on any market activity that generate negative externality, that is equal to Pigouvian tax. A tax on any market activity that generate negative externality, that is equal to Pigouvian tax. In that case, according to his opinion, wherever negative externality, here there is a possibility of market fails. That is any market activity that generate negative externality. It shows that that is wherever negative externality, here there is a possibility of market fails. So to solve this condition, government intervention is necessary to solve the problems existed in inefficiency in the allocation of resources in negative externality. That is, in negative externality, here there is a condition of inefficiency or market fails. To solve this situation, government intervention or third party intervention is very essential. To overcome the problem of inefficiency in the market or that is negative externality, government intervention is necessary to optimum allocation of resources. Government intervening methods mainly classified into three. One is that here there is a taxation, second is that subsidies, and third is that regulation. These are the three important mechanisms or methods adopted by state intervention to correct the problems or inefficiency in the negative externality. To correct inefficiency in the negative externality, here there is a state intervention is necessary. State intervening methods are in the form of taxation, subsidies, and here there is a regulation. These are the three intervening methods. Among these, first is known as taxation. That is, this is the taxation is the word introduced by A.C. Pigou in his famous work that is known as The Economics of Welfare. Among these, he concluded that a tax on any economic activity that generate negative externality. So, if there is a negative externality, there is no possibility of efficiency or that is market fail. This market fail or failure, this is solved with the help of tax. Tax on the producer or tax on the manufacturer. That is best example for negative externality is that environmental problem or pollution. A factory that is started by a manufacturer or producer. It create pollution in among the surroundings or among the society. Pollution. In order to avoid this pollution condition, that is started a factory by the manufacturer, it polluted our surroundings or air. To solve this condition, the best measure is that government introduced, that is taxation method. Taxation is the method introduced by A.C. Pigou in his famous work that is known as the Economics of Welfare. A tax on any market activity that generate negative externality. So pollutants, that is any pollution in our society, that is pollution because of the factory started by a manufacturer or a producer. It create polluted our air or surroundings. So this may adversely affect the society. So it provided warning to the manufacturer. If higher the pollution, higher will be the tax rate. That is, if there is a increase in the pollution, automatically increase the tax rate. In that case, manufacturer or producer of a factory try his best to reducing the pollution. If he reducing the pollution, automatically reducing or it provides some, that's here there is a provide some feeling, increasing the pollution, increase the taxation, this may reduce the profit earned by the manufacturer or the producer. So this is the best mechanism introduced by the government to avoid the pollution. Higher the pollution of the factory started by a manufacturer, higher will be the tax rate. So this may adversely affect the profitability of the manufacturer or the producer. The better is that to keep less pollution. He tried his best to less pollution. That tile factory started by a producer or the manufacturer. He always conscious about to reduce the pollution. If he increase the pollution, this may increase his tax rate also. At the same time, he mentally calculate if the high pollution at the same time high tax rate, it increase the profitability of the producer compared to less pollution, less production and less profit. He think more about high pollution because he can compensate big, make a comparison, because high pollution, high profit and high output, he follow this because of the possibility of high profit. But wherever less profit, less pollution and less output, he may leave this. So mentally calculate or mentally made a comparison, that is which is better. Then he searched or he opted that portion, that condition. That is known as Pigouvian tax. Pigouvian tax equal to tax on negative externality. Negative externality, best example is that pollution or carbon emission or whatever. So, in order to avoid this condition, the government provide a measure is that introduce a tax. This method firstly introduced by Pigou. According to A.C. Pigou, in the year of 1920, he argued that here there is a tax on the any market activity that generate negative externality. If you introduce tax on negative externality, definitely it reduces its pollution or reducing the negative externality, because higher tax on high negative externality, or here there is a high tax on high pollution, he try his best to reducing the pollution. Such conscious created because of the mechanism of taxation method introduced by A.C. Pigou. In the same way, he argued that to make more clear about this, he made that individual or industrialist, or here there is a manufacturers or businessmen mainly concerned or they mainly interested on their own private interest. That's the case of industrialists seek or they mainly interested on their own private interest, does not consider about their social interest. So wherever, that's the case of industrialist or businessmen, they mainly concern or seek their own private interest, does not consider the social interest. In that case, whenever government introduce taxation on negative externality, he always seek how to control it, how to avoid the negative externality. So these are some of the important point just included in order to explain what about that is Pigouvian tax in the year of 1920. Then in the case of 1972, Baumol introduced Pigou's work in modern economics. That's in modern economics, Pigouvian work introduced by Baumol in the year of 1972. Then we come to the next point. What are the important highlights of Pigouvian tax? These are the important points just included in the case of the Pigouvian tax. Which are the main highlights here. The first point is that the Pigouvian tax intended to tax the producer of goods or services that create adverse side effects for society. Adverse effect our society. That is Pigouvian tax. It is intended to tax the producer. Producer of goods and services means the manufacturer of the goods and services. It creates adverse effect on the society because that is externality create adverse effect. For that purpose, to overcome this situation, adverse effect on the society, it overcome with the help of introduction of tax on the manufacturer or producer of goods and services. So that is the first point or main point is to tax the producer of goods and services, thus it avoid adverse impact or adverse effect on the society. The first highlight or main point here. And second is that in the case of that's Pigouvian tax, the cost of negative externalities are borne by society rather than the producer. Second is that in the case of why there is a necessity for the introduction of tax on the Pigouvian tax. That is tax on the that is manufacturer or the producer. Because if a producer or manufacturer started a company or the factory, that the negative externalities are borne mainly by the society rather than the producer. So here there is a necessity of the tax here. A producer or the manufacturer started a company, so it creates so many adverse impact on the society. That is negative externality. So this adverse effect or harmful to the society rather than the producer. So here there is a need of taxing the producer or the manufacturer. That is the second main important point here. Why there is tax on the producer or the manufacturer. A factory started by the manufacturer or the producer, it create more adverse effect or negative externality or the society rather than the producer. So here there is a need of tax on the producer or the manufacturer. And third point is that the purpose of the Pigouvian tax is to redistribute the cost back to the producer or user of the negative externality. The purpose of Pigouvian tax is that redistribute the cost back. Redistribute the cost back shows that here there is a tax. That is how much social cost emerge in our economy. Such cost that is equal to the tax. So this redistribution of the purpose of the tax is that to redistribute the cost back to the producer. Tax on the producer or the user of the negative externality. How much harmful effects on the society, that is equal to how much tax on the producer. Higher the pollution cost or higher the society's adverse impact, this also may be increase the level of taxation. Such type of redistributive mechanism introduced in the case of the Pigouvian tax. That is purpose of the tax is that to redistribute the cost. Redistribute the cost back to the producer or user of the negative externality. And that last is that is in the case of Pigouvian tax. This is the tax meant to the cost of negative externality. That is, this is the cost to the negative externality. Cost to the negative externality shows that is how much cost incurred for the society because of the introduction of a factory, how much negative impact or that is adverse effect on the society, that is equal to how much tax introduced by the government. Higher the pollution, higher will be the tax. There is no doubt here. That is known as in the case of tax meant to equal the cost of negative externality. Cost of negative externality shows that here there is a higher the pollution, higher will be the tax rate. These are the main highlights in the case of Pigouvian tax. In short, higher the pollution, higher will be the tax rate. This may adversely affect the profit earned by the manufacturer or the producer. So, in that case, adversely affect the profit, he always concerned about, that is, if factories produce more pollution, he automatically reducing the pollution capacity. Thus, he can save this profit. So, this is the best mechanism introduced by the government to save, that is, to avoid the negative externality, that is equal to taxation. Then it proved with the help of a figure. Then Pigouvian tax, this is explained with the help of a figure. There are two important components here. One is that efficiency of the producer or manufacturer, and another is that society or socially efficiency. One is that individual or private individual efficiency, or here there is a manufacturer or producer efficiency. Another is that social efficiency or society efficiency. In this figure, there are two supply curve and one demand curve. In this figure, two supply curve and one demand curve. Then OX axis and OY axis here. OX axis, that is, it represents the quantity of rubber. That is a rubber factory producing how much level of output, that is represented in the OX axis, and OY axis represents as the price of the tax here. Then initially, in order to attain efficiency of the producer, that is, he determined, that is, the point is that OT1 quantity produced at, that is, that supply curve is known as this marginal private cost or supply curve. That is, one is that private supply curve and MSC shows that marginal social cost curve. MPC is the marginal private cost. And that is individual supply here, and MSC represent as marginal social cost, that is equal to supply curve here. These are the two supply curve. They are upward moving. One is that private individual, that's marginal private cost. That is the initial supply curve. And second is that marginal social cost. MPC shows that this is the supply of individual, that is manufacturer or the producer, that is the MPC, marginal price curve. Then marginal price curve. Marginal private cost. Marginal private cost. That is equal to MPC. MSC represent as marginal social cost. One is private cost and other is the social cost. That is in the case of industrialists and businessmen try their best to maximize, or they are interested on the private. That is, they mainly interested their own profit or their own making profit. Private interest mainly concerned the private interest. That is equal to marginal private cost. Like the initial supply curve, that is the supply curve. And second supply curve, that is equal to MSC, that is the marginal social cost. Marginal social cost represents as society's cost. That is how much pollution emerge in our economy, that is equal to how much amount of tax imposed by the government. So just think here, that is MPC. Then one demand curve, that is equal to marginal social benefit. Demand curve is a downward moving line, that is MSB, marginal social benefit. That is both, that is the case of producer and society's benefit. Both are represented as MSB, that is the demand curve. Two supply curve and one demand curve. One supply curve, that is equal to private individual or producer supply curve, and another is that society or social, that is social supply curve or society supply curve here, and another is the downward moving line, that is the benefit enjoyed by the society and in benefit enjoyed by the private individual. Both are represented in the demand curve. In the that is efficiency in the producer or the manufacturer determined based on, that is MSB equal to MPC, that is marginal private cost intersect with marginal social benefit. Wherever it intersects, that determine allocative efficiency of the producer or the manufacturer. Wherever MSB intersect with the MPC, marginal private cost, wherever it intersect, it determine allocative efficiency of the producer or the manufacturer. In that case, the point here, that is supply curve or marginal private cost and marginal social benefit, both are intersecting this point. This can determine allocative or efficiency of the producer here. The point here, that is in that case OT1 quantity produced at OP1 price. That is OP1 is the price, and at that price they supplied OT1 quantity. This is the efficiency of the producer. But this is in the case of when there is a producer producing these goods, it creates some pollution in our economy. In that case, in order to save that condition, government impose the taxes. So in that case, this may, that is marginal private cost in the case of, that is, so social cost or society's cost. This is the upward moving line like this over the MPC. MSC is over and above MPC. It shows that marginal social cost which is higher than marginal private cost. Marginal social cost which is higher than marginal private cost because of the existence of negative externality. To overcome this situation, government it increased the introduction of taxes. So the price OP1 it increased to OP2. That is the portion this portion represents as the government introduced the tax in order to save the society. Thus, initially, this OT1 quantity, it produced at OP1. When there is a negative externality, government imposed the taxes. So, MPC changed it to MSC, that is marginal social cost. In that case, it raised the taxes or introduced the taxes. OP1 price shifted to OP2. At the same time, T1 quantity reduced to T2 also. That's in the initial OT1 is the private efficiency or individual efficiency. Now, the society's efficiency represent as OT2 quantity at OP2 price at E, that is in the case of B is the intersecting point of MSC and MSB. That is, this is the MSC curve, that is marginal social cost intersect with the MSB at point B. This is the society or social efficiency. Wherever MSC equal to M, that is marginal social benefit, MSB, that is the point B. This is known as efficiency of the society. In the same way, efficiency of the private individual, that is represented as point E. That is point E represent as, this is the equilibrium of MPC and that is marginal benefit, that is social MSB. MPC equal to MSB at OP1 price at OT1 quantity. At the same time, when there is a negative externality, that is because of the pollution of the society, this may raise our marginal social cost or it increase our marginal social cost. This in that case, the level of there is level of taxation up to this portion. So that is thus the society may attain their efficiency. That at this position, OT2 quantity that's supplied by, that's OT2 quantity supplied at OP2 price. This is the important creation of efficiency in the case of society. At the same time, OT1 is the efficiency in the case of producer or the manufacturer. Thus, in order to overcome the pollution, that's a rubber factory, if it creating pollution, it avoid with the help of taxation. Thus, the government saved this condition, the environmental pollution here. So, that is the Pigouvian tax. That is, higher the tax, that is, when there is a possibility higher tax, higher the pollution, higher will be the tax rate. Lower the pollution, lower will be the tax rate. So, this is the best measure. If there is a higher pollution, higher tax, then higher profit, then lower tax, lower pollution, lower tax, lower profit. So it make a comparison which is better. So to say the condition is that to save our society with the less pollution. So this with the help of taxation, government control the pollution situation. To save that condition, that is known as taxation is the best mechanism to avoid the negative externality. And in the last we studied that what about the subsidies and what about here there is a question is that only the Pigouvian tax in our syllabus, but just introduce here what about subsidies and what about the important regulation. Subsidy shows that if the producer reduce the pollution, government to promote the manufacturer or the producer, government offered some subsidy. So lower the pollution, higher will be the subsidy. Higher the pollution, lower will be the subsidy in order to encourage our producer to reduce our pollution or to save the society. that is known as government offered subsidies. The mechanism is that higher will be the pollution, lower will be the subsidy. Lower the pollution, higher will be the subsidy here. Thus the government protect our society, or it provides some, that is provide our manufacture, or the provide some assurance to the manufacturer to reduce our pollution. If you reduce the pollution, so many incentives or subsidies are allotted to the manufacturer or the producer. That is not another important government intervening method to correct negative externality. Higher the pollution, lower the subsidy. Lower the pollution, higher will be the subsidy. Thus the government protect the society with the help of subsidy mechanism allotted to the producer or the manufacturer. And third is that here there is a regulation. Government implemented so many controls and regulations and policies to save the, that is to avoid the pollution. That is, sometimes government introduced so many legal or legislation or laws are introduced, environmental, that is to save the environmental pollution, or environmental legislation introduced by the government to protect our society, that is from the pollution. To protect the society from, that is from pollution, the government introduced so many legal mechanism or laws and legislation. Thus it government, that is protect your society, that is known as regulation. Government implemented so many rules and regulations and laws to save our society from the pollution, environmental pollution. That is equal to regulation. These are the three important steps taken by the government to avoid negative externality. Then, based on the Pigouvian tax, which are the important criticism of Pigouvian tax, or that is known as Pigouvian tax property rights. That's Pigouvian tax. There are three important negative points, or there are three important comments here. One is that Pigou's examine and the solution is wrong. That's according to Coase, one of the eminent economists named as Coase, according to his opinion. Then, which are the important examination about tax on negative externality? This examination and the solution is wrong according to Coase. Coase comment that Pigou's examination and solution, this is not an easy task. Tax on the environmental pollution or tax on the pollution, this is not an easy task. This is criticized by one of the eminent economists, that is known as Coase. And second is that negative externality did not necessarily lead to an inefficient result. That is in the case of, according to Pigou's, negative externality always create inefficient result. This is not certain. There is no clear. There is sometimes negative externality create efficiency also. So always it creates inefficient result. This also criticized by the economists. That's always negative externalities create inefficient result. This argument is also not correct. This is also criticized by some eminent economists. And third is that transaction cost theory, not the externality theory. You also known as transaction cost theory. This is not an externality theory. This also is the third important criticism. There are three important criticisms. One is that Pigou's examination and solution is wrong according to Coase. And third is that negative externality always create inefficient result. This is also not correct. And third is the transaction cost theory is not the externality theory. These are the sum and substance of our main highlights of the Pigouvian tax. In short, Pigouvian tax represents as tax on the negative externality. There are three mechanisms introduced by the government. State intervening mechanism are that mainly in the form of taxation. Then second is that in the form of the subsidies, and third is that in the form of the regulation. In short, if there is a negative externality, it overcome with the help of tax. It can reduce our negative externality. That is known as the important theory put forward by English economist A.C. Pigou in the year of 1920, and it in the case of in the year 1972 Beaumont it connected or introduced in the modern economics. Thank you.